WP Full Picture 9.0 comes with the new records of consent module, which now lets you save your consents not only in our cloud database in France, but also on your email account. So all the copies of user consents, the copy of your privacy policy and some privacy related settings, all of it will be sent directly to your email. And in this video I'll show you how it works. So first let's simply enable it and click Save Changes. Now once you do that, you need to go and visit your email account. And there you will have two emails, one containing a copy of your privacy policy and another one containing a copy of your tracking setup, or actually settings related to privacy. Let's take a look at both of them. So first, privacy policy. What's important here is that you will have here a privacy policy ID. Just remember that it is here, and we'll get back to it in a moment. And here we have a copy of your privacy policy. You'll have it sent to your email address every time it changes. And now let's take a look at the other email. And here we have setup configuration, and here we also have settings version ID and a copy of your privacy related settings. So now let's take a look at the consents. Okay, and now let's agree. Okay, and now let's go back to our website. All right, and here let's click View Records. On this page you'll see only the latest consents, because these consents are sent to your database every day, twice a day, or even every hour. And once they are sent, they are removed from the database. So your database is just temporary here, but you can take a look at your latest consents, and these are basically, well, the same consents that you'll see in your email account later on. And let's take a look at the consent details. Okay, and here we have such information as consent ID, of course, consent date, time zone, and name of the time zone in which the consent was given. And we have two IDs. We have privacy policy version ID and configuration version ID. And these are exactly the same two IDs that you have in your emails. So now, whenever you want to check what was your privacy configuration or privacy policy at the time of making a consent, some specific consent, you simply have to search in your email account for these IDs. And now I'll also show you how your visitors can send you their consent IDs so that you can find their privacy choices in your data. Okay, so once somebody makes a choice on your website, every time they go and open the pop-up with your consent settings, they will have the consent ID and everything else here. This is everything that you need. The consent ID is actually the first part here. Yes, the numbers next to them are just a timestamp, and here we have also the time and date of consent, so that you know in which email you should look for the copies of the consent that WP Full Picture sent to you. And this is everything you should know about saving and keeping consents in your email accounts. Thank you.